It's not just books, by the way. It's movies, music, audio, and comic books, graphic novels, magazines. The whole thing is downloadable to your devices and your PCs.
Okay, because this segment's going to really kind of probably disturb me because I like my paperback.
Yes, and I hear that argument.
It sits on the nightstand. It sits a lot of places.
Yes. And I hear that argument all the time.
With my bookmark.
Yes, and I have that too, but I also have my tablet beside it, and I have an audiobook on my phone when I'm in the car, and CDs even, you know. So I mean, every format that the book comes in, if you're a reader, you want the book. So you don't really care. Early on, it might have been available in large print only, and you didn't really have a need for large print, but you would get that because that's the title you wanted it at the time and it was available. So now you have all these other options.
So, because when I read in bed, the light is not as bright as I thought, so I'm squinting. I don't have that problem with an ebook?
Well, the light is inside the device. So you light it to the degree that's comfortable for you. I actually have an aversion to bright light shining at me, so I tone it down on my screen.
Okay. So how do you fold it?
Well, you can't fold it, but that is the most fun, and I've told you this before. All you have to do is move a finger or a thumb. I don't have to actually reach over to turn a page or close the book.
See, I get my exercise that way. Okay, yes. So start me from the beginning. I go on the website, which is?
It's norfolkpubliclibrary.org.
So the first thing is I don't have to come into the building.
No, that's the whole point. Because this is going to be available much like the Bookmobile. We're bringing the services to you. So if you're ill for the day and you're staying home,
one of those ill days?
Yeah, one of those sick days. You can actually just move to your phone or your tablet and download something there. If for whatever reason there are debilitations or health problems that you can't come into the library, or if you're just not typically a library patron, you might start this way and open the door into what we hope you're going to walk in the door one day.
Okay, so you just told me something else scary. I don't have to leave my house and go to the library to pick it up, or go to the Bookmobile and pick it up.
No.
Okay. Do you have Gone with the Wind?
Probably, because we do have access to all of the classic type things, but our focus is typically, because ebooks are new, our focus is typically new and current and topical, things that are popular right now. So perhaps Gone Girl, not Gone with the Wind.
Gone Girl?
Yes.
Oh, because I was thinking if I got Gone with the Wind, that'd give me a lot of sick days at home.
Yeah, that certainly would.
Wow, okay. So how do you know which books to get, though? I mean, Gone Girl versus Gone with the Wind.
Well, you're still going to search through subject, author, title, or keyword the same way you would in our catalog, because prior to knowing the Dewey Decimal number that it is cataloged by, you would need a title, author, subject, series, or keyword about the book you're interested in. You're still going to do that on the site. Okay. And it's going to bring you to what is the platform that hosts that book.
Now, if I want to get Downton Abbey and binge?
Yes, Hoopla. Hoopla brings us movies and TV, so it's just a different platform. We have Overdrive for ebooks and audiobooks, One Click for audiobooks and independent films, and then we have Hoopla for movies, music, ebooks, audiobooks, comic books, graphic novels, and magazines.
Holy moly. So if you want the world, just go to the Norfolk Public Library and it comes to you, either as a building in the old-fashioned way and go meet your neighbors, or you can pick it up in the Bookmobile, or
norfolkpubliclibrary.org under Books and More.
So there is no excuse not to visit some form of library.
There absolutely isn't, and that's what we're hoping for, is that we're going to capture everybody, and it's really been working that way. Research is showing that more people are reading, and people that are reading more.
That's awesome. Okay, one last question. We've all had to suffer through the Dewey Decimal System. You've not mentioned it once. Does this mean you snuck under the radar screen and didn't have to learn it?
Absolutely not. I've been a librarian in schools and in public library, and it's part of the curriculum.
Okay, and you'll probably be reviewing our book reports too.
Absolutely.
Okay, thanks a lot for coming on. It's been a great show. The libraries are awesome. Go visit them. If you don't want to go visit them, go online and explore with them. We want to hear from you, what you'd like to see on TV 48, but more importantly, what's going on in your neighborhood. Give us a holler at 664-6510. And as usual, it's a wonderful time to be in Norfolk just because of you and you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.